I will see all of you later, Jessica. Thank you. She leaves. Wow, Jessica, where did you find this adorable, beautiful rabbit? Well, I was running, as I always do, and kind of met her, and she works down at the Consensual Companion Club, the CCC. Oh, CC on that, Cinder says. Yeah, definitely. So the Consensual Companion Club, are they selling it? No, they have a very firm owner, but I met her and we just kind of hit it off. She kind of said, you have fur, I have fur, and it's summer and we're both miserable. And we just got to talking, and then next thing you know, we were here. And then some of her friends came over, and yeah, I know the rest of the story. Also, one more thing, Jessica, is there any reason why all my yak sauce is gone? Oh, shit. We ran out of the cheap wine, and everyone was kept saying we need more stuff to drink, and I knew you had a supply, and you helped yourself to it, right? Yeah, I'm an asshole. Yeah, you are. Putting it on your tab. Oh, man. Well, seems like you two have some more to talk about. I'm gonna go ahead and check the upstairs, and then I guess we're not gonna have that extra date. No, probably not, Cinder, but maybe later. Yeah, that'd be great. Anyway, I'm gonna go check upstairs. I'll let you two have a little privacy. Anyway, Jessica, we should definitely talk to your friend Trixie. If she does have a connection to that other club, that could be another potential purchase for us when we improve. It's part of our empire. Getting control of these clubs gives us access to all the nobles and all the peasants alike. Do you know how much information we could be privy to? Well, game, I don't want to get into trouble. Well, Jessica, we're not going to be doing anything weird. We're not going to be doing anything strange to guess. We're just going to be privy to private information that we can use to profit from. Is that legal? It's legal-ish. Kind of, sort of. Anyway, let's get moving. We got a lot of things to do. Hey everybody, you're back. It's your Playful Warlock Prince here, keeping everything real, for real, and the deal is here. Hey, you know I'm #1 in the gun, you know what I'm saying? Pew, pew, pew all over the monsters. But anyway, thank you for coming back to Azmar Quest. Now, some of you pesky varmints have been complaining about the length of the Azmar Quest episodes. So, to address your needs and your matters, let me most say that Azmar Quest will be given the same attention of all the other wonderful titles in this facetious channel named Game Double Tap. Yeah, we will be giving Azmar Quest even more attention, so do not worry, your needs are being met and you are being heard just most substantially. Now, on to other more pressing matters. Today's adventure, we have 2 new sponsors. Let's deal with our first sponsor, Supreme Yak. Yes, you know how it is, that Friday night, you're just feeling a little edgy. Take a nice little shot of Supreme Yak to smooth over the rough edges, keeping your robes flat, keeping everything clean, making sure your staff is nice and glossy. For the discerning warlock who needs to cast just the right spell and just the right affliction at the right time. Supreme Yak, they're just very best in yak sauce. Yes, Supreme Yak, I can definitely tell you they are real good. All right, and our second sponsor is Reverse Time. You know how you wake up in that morning and you might regret what you've been up to a little bit. Well, with Reverse Time by our advanced mages, you can go back in time and fix that problem. I mean, you know, of course, gotta give you a disclaimer, wrinkles in the time continuum are your problem, not mine. If you have problems with the mages, that's on you. But anyway, check it out at your local high-end mage dispensaries. But anyway, on to our episode today, where I'm sure you will be very happy to know I get into quite a bit of adventure. But before any of that gets started, we got Boring Mike coming up to talk to you about more due diligence in the game of Azmar Quest. Low-level tutorial stuff, you know, getting some grinding on and all that kind of shush. You know how we do it. Anyway, thank you very much, and I'll hear you soon. Hey everybody, how are you doing? Thank you very much for joining us for Azmar Quest. Welcome back. I know it's been a couple weeks and I am just trying my very best to get content out. But yes, your Playful Prince Warlock is still here and still cranking out content, as you can hear, with some brand new sponsors. Definitely thank you so much for all the likes. Keep liking the videos. You know, I really appreciate that. That means a lot to me, and it's really good because YouTube loves it. And anything that YouTube loves, I love. So hey, thank you so much for that. And yes, I will start increasing the size of the Azmar Quest videos. I do have to drop a couple of caveats. So the first caveat is that I haven't found a ton of content yet at my level. So that's going to mean that as I get higher levels, as the Playful Prince gets higher levels and unlocks dungeons, and we actually get into some PvP battles, we'll have more content and therefore the episodes will get longer. Caveat number 2 is that I had only planned on doing 1 episode of Azmar Quest a month, but it looks like all of you would prefer more, so I will try to increase Azmar to twice a month. So how do I make that work? So we know we have Retro Rogue on Fridays, and we have Azmar Quest on Fridays. So Retro Rogue includes several games, and they rotate. And Azmar Quest is a happy hour game, and it's supposed to rotate, but it's so popular, it's not rotating right now. So it will stay as the primary game on happy hour. So, and as you know, happy hour are for our more mature audience. It's a little later in the day. I usually put Retro Rogue on at 9 a.m. and happy hour videos occur anywhere from 3 to 6 p.m. and are usually our mature games, as I said. When I mean mature, I mean that it's within YouTube's rating. As you know, none of these videos are for children. All of these videos are for adults. It says so in the thing that you look at when you agree to use YouTube as an app. So Just wanted to make sure all of you understood that none of these videos are for children. So let's make sure you all understand that. All right. Secondly, as far as this caveat is concerned, I will definitely alternate Azmar Quest with Retro Rogue. So 1 week Retro Rogue, 1 week Azmar Quest. 1 week Retro Rogue, 1 week Azmar Quest. So it should be 2 Azmar Quests a month and 2 Retro Rogue episodes a month. And so we'll see if that works out. Please feel free to give me more feedback in the comments or in my Discord community. Speaking of Discord, thank you very much for everyone who has been joining our Discord and creating a lively conversation. Feel free to exercise your instruments and swing over to my Discord and say hello to everybody. That's always good when we get more people joining our community. And don't forget to pick up Azmar Quest and rate it 5 stars in the App Store. Don't forget to put in the title, Game Double Tap. That tells people where you found the game, and it also makes sure that developers know that I'm serious, very serious about entertaining you. And don't forget to give constructive and positive feedback. I'm not talking toxic positivity. I'm just talking about constructive and positive feedback. There's no need to be nasty. Okay? Don't be a loser like me. Be constructive. But thank you very much. I do have a habit of opening my mouth sometimes and saying really inappropriate things. But as all of you know, that's why you love me. But anyway, that is my spiel for today's episode. And as I said, caveat number 3 needs to be spoken. Again, a lot of the things I do with this series are slightly higher end than some of my other series. I'm trying to add RP to this series, which means roleplay, as well as playthrough, grinding, and explores. I hope that I am providing just enough variety to make this particular, game interesting for you on my channel. Because I do a lot about the same thing all the time, so sometimes I'm trying to add a little variety to my game playthroughs. So I do know my episodes have been a little short, going back to that issue that these might be a little shorter, like 30 to 45 minutes. I am going to include a little more grindiness and a little bit more chatting. And of course, I will do my due diligence and let you hear about features of the game. Like, for now, we're going to also get a little grindy in here because we're going to see if we have any treasure chests to open. We might even spring out some of our free rewards, and we might even do a little grinding in what the Playful Warlock calls the gym, which is the training modules, which allow you to fight some of the creatures and enemies that you've beaten before and bosses that you've beaten before. But we're all set to go. We've got our wonderful yak coffee, or Azmar Quest's finest blend coffee, with a little bit of yak sauce in it. Yeah, drink responsibly, I think the Playful Warlock forgot to tell you. And by the way, if you're drinking yak sauce, don't drive. Call an Uber. Or in this time of world, call a carriage. Always take a carriage when you are drinking. All right, let's go ahead and get started. Did I turn my speaking rate down?
65%, 60%.
Okay, I think we're good. Now our speaking rate is
Lines,
down.
words, character, edit,
I'm going to see
links,
what treasure chest
headings.
I can open.
Select Cap X.
I like to open treasure chests before I get started on every adventure because you do have to set them up to be unlocked. I do really appreciate that the developer allows you to unlock these things without a special class or talent, which is really fun.
This treasure is unlocked. Button. Treasure selected. Goal. Image.
Oh, I can open this
Item
one.
icon. Image.
Let's unlock this one. So, unlike many games, Azmar Quest is quite unique in that it kind of tells you what you can expect from unlocking a treasure chest. You may also sell treasure chests that you receive. One little kind of thing that I think could be improved is that it's a little hard to get to your treasure chest menu with the voiceover swipes. If somebody has an easier way to enter that menu, let me know. It's a tab, but it's also a little kind of obstructed a bit when you try to swipe into it. Typically, I four-finger tap the bottom of the screen and move from tab to tab. I find getting to the treasure tab really kind of not easy to do. I mean, that's not the word. The word is it's not smooth. And now, usually with anything in Azmar Quest, everything is smooth and clean. And there are just a couple of tiny little movements in the UI that are a little obstructed. That is just constructive feedback, so don't get mad at me. I'm not trying to complain. I'm just saying that could be a little easier to move back and forth. Again, I do offer some constructive feedback and IMOs. So that may not be your cup of tea. I do apologize if it isn't, but I have to be real to myself, okay? So if I think something's a little kind of obstructive, I'm only mentioning it because it's kind of becoming, kind of moving toward the annoying kind of meter side of it. So that's one little problem, but it's a small problem, so I'm not making a big deal out of it. All right, so now what I'm going to do here, as I said before, one of the wonderful things that Azmar Quest does is tell you what could possibly be in the treasure chest, therefore whetting your appetite and making you get excited about what you could gain. So what you do is, once you double tap on the treasure, you go down to the bottom of the screen and you click open, okay? So I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and hopefully we get something good. I have some other, in my opinion, constructive feedback about the item inventory. I think it could benefit a little bit more from slots, like if it could tell you what slot things are in. I get a little confused because there's so many different armors, which is wonderful, but I really don't know what slot they're in other than what they say they are. Obviously, I can just make an assumption that a hat goes in a head slot, robe goes in the chest slot, boots go in the feet slot. But again, having a firm slot name could be good. It also makes my minimaxing a little bit easier to comprehend and regulate. And I'm feeling like I'm going to have to close my window today because it looks like the leaf blowers in Azmar are going to be activating themselves pretty soon. So I have a leaf blow. Azmar has a lot of leaf blowers, little dragons walking around blowing leaves away. But yeah, it gets a little loud. And also gets our little cottage here.
Armor reforge text, armor upgrade icon, skill upgrade 10, skill upgrade.
Let's open that.
Open.
Okay, let's get, and that's what you're looking for. Open, O-P-E-N. So when you get to that open,
you have received
that
treasures.
is how you
Show
open
your
it.
log.
It's a very
treasure.
cute, colorful
This treasure is
music.
locked. Common treasure. This treasure is 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 locked. Empty treasure slot. Empty treasure slot. Empty
And as you
treasure
can hear,
slot.
voiceover starts going a little bit wild. All right, so once you open a treasure, Azmar UI will begin to, with voiceover controls, will begin to, as you've opened it and got the very beautiful music, it will begin to read the slots for your treasure. Now you roughly have a good dozen or so treasure slots, and you can fill all of them up, which is quite cool. And as they open, what's really great is that they stay there until you're ready to deal with them. It doesn't look like your inventory system is limited, and that's a big 100% thumbs up. I really dislike when I have to fight my inventory. Again, there are many games where I love fighting inventory. This is not one of them. I love that we are able to kind of have a lot of stuff. I've also learned a lot more about equipping equipable items. Again, that's another little feature that could be streamlined a little bit. Again, if everything can be put in an order, so it's really easy to access. Like for instance, equipable item 1, equipable item 2, equipable item 3, and so forth. That makes it easy for me to equip items in that slot. And when I want to put an item in a slot, let me do so from each individual equipable item, respectively. That makes things easier. So those are just some of my small little feedbacks to offer. Again, everything here is completely accessible to the visually impaired. There isn't anything in this game that I haven't been able to access yet. And the developer has done a completely outstanding job in hearing all of you and responding and improving and streamlining. Again, Azmar Quest, again, is another game where the finest example of development is in place. And when we're included in the visually impaired community in a wonderful RPG game like this, it's awesome. And I'm really proud to be at this moment. Somebody asked me, do we think that accessibility is going down or up? I think accessibility is going up. I think developer engagement is going up. I think that our community needs to rise to that occasion, which means buy the game, rate the game, give constructive feedback to developers. That's how we all rise, you know? I think the Playful Warlock always says we rise and fall together for Azmar. And that's what we have to do. We have to adapt that philosophy for Azmar. Give me one quick second. I'm going to close my window. All right, give me 1 second. Putting my lapel mic back on and almost there. You can hear a little noise. Okay. Yeah, so those pesky dragon leaf blowers or wind elementals, whatever they're using to blow the leaves. Anyway, those are some of the features of the main, I call this the main interface. Before you enter the game and you get into the more like gameplay interface, this is kind of where you engage in friends and you kind of do the other kind of activities. Of course, there's an interface before this one where you choose your character. So again, there are so many like layers to the interface, and it takes a little bit of learning to understand each interface. And each interface is slightly different in its depth and complexity. But once you kind of get a feel for it, you get really used to it, and it's really comforting to know that you have such clean, uniform, and solid UIs. And again, you also have the UI when you're playing the game where you're kind of moving around. So everything's kind of in their own kind of they have their own components and they have their own kind of sectionality. And then once you get used to that sectionality, you're able to kind of go there and know you're in that part of the game. And that's kind of how I've learned how to play Azmar Quest.
Bonus black item image.
All right,
you receive.
Let's see what we
4
got.
Gold image. Bonus black star.
All right, we
coffee.
got 4 gold, which is about right for a common chest. Oh, we got Azmar coffee! Yay! Oh my God, thank you, developers. You know I love Azmar coffee. I absolutely love it. This is my absolute favorite thing. So I have a really short story to tell you. You know, I said short, Screaming Goat. The first time I played the Warlock, as all of you know, this story is really weird, but the first time I played the game, I didn't know what I was doing, and I still don't. But, you know, I digress. The first time I played the story, I set up a character and I had to delete it because it wasn't the correct kind of character for what I wanted to do for all of you in Azmar Quest. So what I did was I deleted it and I started a new one. But I still did the wrong one and had to delete that one and start another one. And then the developer said, wait, enough. You keep putting the wrong kind of character with the wrong kind of like features. So the developer was so sweet and gave me a account. It's the whatever lifetime account, something like that. And I'm able to play online and get all the stuff I need. So the developer was really sweet and took care of me because I had actually selected and purchased the wrong kind of account. So there's a small fee for purchasing a lifetime, and I think I purchased a lifetime offline instead of the lifetime online. Yeah, so developers like, I'm not going to see you suffer anymore. I'll just fix it. And that was incredibly kind and generous. Thank you so much. You're just very kind. Most kind indeed. You are indeed generous. Thank you, Leonidas. But yes, Ribbit. Yes, that was what I did in the beginning. And again, we are about 5 or 6 episodes into our Azmar Quest, only playlist for Azmar Quest, by the way. There will be more in the future, but for now, since I can barely get 2 episodes out a month, I'm going to just stick to one particular class. That doesn't mean I won't play other classes or role play other roles. I might. We'll see. Again, every time I do an episode, I track how much response and what you guys likes and positivity and comments are toward the series. Sometimes I get absolutely no feedback, and I just have to assume, and I will ask Queen Angel, Marisa, what does she think about it? Or I'll ask my Discord, what do y'all think about it? And I will get sometimes no response, except for Marisa. She'll always give me a response. She'll say, well, you should have maybe emphasized the story or your RP a little bit more. And then I will say, okay, that's a good point. Let me try that. And then I'll get a response when I change it. And sometimes y'all will tell me, hey, I want to see you grind more. I want to see you PvP more. I want to see you do more episodes. And then I'll add that to my notes, and then I'll sit down with a cup of coffee, especially Azmar Quest coffee. Azmar coffee is the best coffee, and it should be the 3rd sponsor for our Playful Warlock. But yeah, that'll be for a future episode. But anyway, I will sit down with some Azmar coffee and decide if whether or not adding a certain content to Azmar Quest is good for the series. I know it doesn't sound like I do all this planning, right? Y'all probably think I just get on and play a game, and I do for the most part. But I also plan. If I really like a game, I don't want to just rip through it because that gets boring. Again, if I rip through a game, trust me, you're not going to like it because I'm going to quit it, because I'm going to get bored. Again, I don't like banging my head up against a wall when I hit that plateau. You got to take your time. And again, taking your time is about smelling the flowers. It's about the journey, not the end destination, in my opinion. I can't believe I said that correct. But yeah, I want to take my time and enjoy this game because it is that good. Again, there's so many classes for me to learn, so many bells and whistles to enjoy, so I'm going to just do it that way. And again, about all the caveats, I do promise the episodes will be longer. Keep in mind, there will be a little grindy, there'll be a little bit of due diligence, there'll be a little tutorial, and there'll be a little bit of pecking and moving around in the menus. Also, keep in mind that VoiceOver, iMovie, iOS do not get along. And there is some delay, and my phone, I do believe, is a little not fast. Again, this is a model that I got after I lost my phone in the carriage ride. The carriage ride that resulted in me losing my first phone I bought, my brand new phone. It was fast, it was powerful, it was just amazing. This is more like a broken, if the phones were wands, this is like a half refurbished wand. It's not very fast. And again, that could be why we're getting those voiceover delays and those voiceover moving at weird times, because I've never had that problem before in the past. Whenever I've recorded, voiceover did whatever I told it to do. And now, since my new phone, voiceover and me are not syncing up correctly. And again, I do apologize. It is embarrassing, it is annoying, it is disturbing. But y'all have been very kind, and I appreciate your feedback. And yes, I've tried to solve it with many different methods, but again, it's a bug that I can't fix. It's not a bug I can fix. I need advanced skills, and I don't have advanced skills. As all of you know, again, I am consulting with Queen Angel to figure it out. We're trying different things. Again, I'm probably not going to solve that problem anytime soon. Right now, I'm just trying to empty my photo library because it's huge. And again, I pay a lot of money for a huge storage in the clouds. And yes, we do have a cloud storage, so that problem will never happen again. I have a huge cloud storage now. It's huge. Let me tell you, my cloud storage is just massive. I know you're like saying, how big is it? It's huge. I bought the expensive package. I think it's the $29 package. So I literally have a ton of iCloud backup storage. And I'm still deleting stuff that I'm not going to use. But trying to be cautious not to delete any music stuff that I might want to use. Or if there's any kind of tips for top 10 series that I want to use. Because I tend to like to do top 10 series for my happy hour. I also like to do top 10 series for like STG stuff. And so I don't want to delete absolutely everything because I might want to cut and clip stuff, you know, and do all that stuff. But anyway, that's everything. So this episode should stretch for a minute because we've got a great episode today. Our Playful Warlock will be getting into lots of adventures today. We've got some lovely RP, so get ready for all of those who love the dramatization part of Azmar Quest. Got a super sick amount of RP coming in today. And for those of you who are interested in our Warlock doing all the cool explores, yes, the Warlock is going to be doing some explores right after I am done. And yeah. We're going to have the episode's going to be reversed a little bit today. So you're going to get to hear me, you get to hear our Warlock, you get to hear our Explorers, and then you get to hear our lovely RP. That is how the episode's going to go. And next week will be Retro Rogue, so we'll be playing Oubliette. We'll probably play Oubliette and Agent of Adventure, whatever. That'll be next week. One of those games will rotate. And or Axe Rogue, one of the several games in Retro Rogue. Appreciate all the help I've been getting on that, by the way. The Retro Rogue folks have been really helpful. Appreciate all of you. So yeah, that's our thing today. So we have got our first treasure chest open.
Image.
Let me
Close.
see if there's anything
Item.
else
Bonus
that
Black Star
dropped in
Azmar
this
coffee.
first treasure chest.
Item. Image. Close. CapEx.
So we got
Close.
Azmar coffee, which is
Select a
amazing.
treasure.
And that's it. I'm going to close that. All right, so whenever you clear a treasure, what you want to do is start the process of
empty treasure
picklocking
slot.
another
Common treasure.
treasure.
This treasure is locked. Button. Common treasure. This treasure is locked. Common treasure. This treasure is locked.
This one's
Common
locked.
treasure. This treasure is locked. Common treasure. This treasure is locked. Show your key slots. Common treasure. This treasure is locked. Common treasure. Level 5. Gold contained. 3/5. Gold.
Okay,
Item
let's
skill upgrade
unlock
10%.
this
Sell.
one.
Picklock. Select. Picklocking in progress.
Let's pick that. All right, now, one thing to keep in mind is occasionally you might unlock a treasure immediately, instantaneously. And it's like, doesn't happen a lot, but it does happen. So it's really fun that it does that. All right, I think we've done all of our treasure unlocking. For now, we've got a little bit of rewards. I'm going to see if there's any, I don't think there's anything for me to get for free, but I'm going to double check. Oh, we have a new extra mission, which is really fun. I love extra missions. Now, those are on a 24-hour lockout. So once you complete them, you have to wait 24 hours. So it behooves you to get those going as much as possible. I'm not going to get too grindy, though.
Okay.
But if I do see a really fun extra mission, I will complete those.
Okay. Button. You picklocked a common treasure.
Okay, that.
Button. Okay. Shop 1 epic treasure is 50% off.
Let me clear this up here.
Shop 1 epic treasure. Okay. Button.
Ooh, epic treasures are 50% off.
Select a treasure.
I want to see what that epic treasure could be. That could be something good.
Free golds back in stock.
Let me go find and see what the shop's got for us.
Free treasure back
all
in
of our
stock.
stuff is back in stock. Let's go open that stuff up.
CapEx. Select a treasure. CapEx.
Free honor
empty
should
treasure
be back
slot.
in stock
Select
too.
a treasure. CapEx. Goat. Gamma mic less than no title greater than. Level 6. Class. Warlock. Gold. 177.
Okay, let's
EXP.
close
585/900. Honor. 1926. Gear score. 4/100. Skill score. 6/100. Mastery. 0/10. Damage. 100%. Healing. 100%. Critical chance. 5%. Critical modifier. 150%. Defense. 0%. Life. 180/180. Speed. 111. Battle rating. 0. Highest rating. 0. Skills. Armors. Items. Logout. Treasures. Coming soon.
All right, figured I'd let you hear all my stats.
Highest rating.
Again,
Go to
it's
battle
reading
mode
it a
slide.
little fast.
Go to
I could
profile slide.
probably
Hero.
bring
Go to story
speed
mode
down a
slide.
little bit.
Go to shop slide. Image. 177. Gold. 90. 1 free. 2 free. 1 free.
Let's go to shop slide. So the shop slide, it's a great place for you to pick up freebies. Again, the developer is really sweet. And again, if you need a little bit of money, you know, you just come here every 24 hours and you get some freebies, which is really amazing. Again, most indie developers are pretty generous and you don't have to pay for this stuff. But, you know, I remember a time, back before I lost all of my sight, that I used to play a lot of games and they were very expensive and you had to pay for all this stuff. So again, let's just figure out that we need to let's just be appreciative is what I mean to say, for the fact that we don't have to pay for this stuff. So it's really nice to get these freebies. I really love getting these items. I really like the sounds in Azmar Quest because it has a lot of engaging sounds and sound effects, and music of course is outstanding. So I'm gonna go ahead and collect all this stuff. And again, I'll try to do this every time before we start our episode so that we get a little time at it. But let me offer this. If you want, I can do it at the end of the episode. If you want, I can do the content at the beginning and the grinding in the end.
Free. 24
or
honor.
whichever way I'm doing
free.
it right now, okay? It's
1
up to you.
You have received 12 gold. 12. 1
Let's
free.
get this one.
22. You have received 12 gold.
Ooh, yeah.
24 honor.
Ooh,
24.
love that
You have
gold.
received
24
24
gold
honor.
just right there.
24 honor.
Let's get this
22
honor.
hours.
Okay, we have to wait. So the honor, I must have taken
Azmar
it
shop.
already. So
24 honor. 24
I need
honor.
to wait.
22 hours. 12 gold. 12 gold. 1 free.
No.
22. You have received 1 common treasure.
Oh, we got all that. Oh, there's something.
Treasure.
Ooh,
Free in
another
stock.
common treasure. We're filling up those
Free in
commons.
stock.
They
Treasure.
give a little gold.
Treasure. 22 hours. Treasure. Free in stock. Honor. Image. 1950. Gold. Image.
Okay.
1950. Honor. Image. Free in stock. Free. Treasure. Treasure. 22 hours. 12 gold. 22 hours. 24 honor. 22 hours. Azmar shop. Buy 1 item for 6 gold.
All right, we got
Button.
everything. Now, I heard them say there was an epic on sale. Now, you can buy items here, and they go into your item or armor stuff, and there's a bunch of stuff there. It's really complex, but I'm not quite ready to do a tutorial on that. So those of you who are my channel friends, feel free to leave an STG
Buy 1 armor
on
for
that,
24
which
gold.
is strategy
Button.
tutorial or guide. You can do all the above.
Buy 1,000 honor for 250 gold.
Okay, we
Button.
can buy armor, which is good for us keeping alive.
6 gold. Image.
We can also
24.
buy some massive stuff
Gold.
here. That's
Image.
expensive.
250 gold. Image. Buy 1 armor reforged for 120 gold. Button.
Now, these seem really cool. The Reforged, I don't know how to use them yet. It's
Buy
going
1
to take
armor
me
upgrade
a
for
minute
200
to
gold.
understand
Button.
that, but feel free to do a STG if you want.
Buy 1 skill upgrade for 1,000 gold. Button.
That's an armor upgrade. That sounds really fun.
Rec. LVL 10.
This is what I
Rep,
really want,
LV
but
rep,
that's
LVL 10.
extremely expensive.
Buy 1 lottery ticket for 30 honor. Button.
Now, I want to find that treasure, but I don't see it.
Buy 1 lottery ticket
Oh,
for
I've
30
never
honor.
bought a lottery
Buy 12
ticket.
gold for
Maybe
90
I
honor.
should buy
Button.
that. Let's
Buy 1
buy
lottery
it.
ticket for 30 honor. Button. Buy 1 lottery ticket for 30 honor. Rec. LVL 10.
Okay, can I... It's not telling me
Buy
I'm
1
buying
lottery
it.
ticket for 30 honor. Button.
Maybe we have to be level 10.
Buy 12 gold for 90 honor. Button.
I think we
Buy
maybe
12 gold for
not
90
the
honor.
correct level.
Buy 1 random treasure for 120 honor.
Let's see.
Button. Buy 1 random treasure
it's
for
not
rec.
doing it.
LVL 10.
I think you have to be level 10. When we get level
Rec.
10,
LVL
man, we're
10.
going to have
Rec.
access to
LVL
so much
Elite
free
Shop.
loot. Well, not free loot, but with honor.
50% discount 1 epic treasure. Elite shop.
I want to see if the Elite Shop is open.
50% discount 1 epic treasure.
Okay,
Elite
maybe
shop
it costs
discounts
real
info.
money
Image.
here.
50% discount 1 epic treasure.
Okay, how much is it?
50% Elite shop discounts info. Image. Buy 1 random treasure for 99 cents. Elite shop discounts info. Image. Info.
Okay. Okay, it is real money here. So if you want to buy some of this stuff, it's going to cost you real money, and make sure that's something you're comfortable with.
Buy 1 random treasure for 99 cents. Buy 1 epic treasure for 99 cents. This is discounted by 50%.
You know?
Button.
Oh, it's 99 cents. Ooh, that's such a good deal. Okay, when y'all are not looking and I don't want to expose my information, I will definitely buy one of these. I want an epic treasure. That'd be so sweet. I'll let y'all know what it is. Once I blank out my information, I'll
Buy
let you
3,000
hear
gold for
exactly what I
$4.99.
got. So don't
Button.
worry. You're going to get to hear what I got. Don't worry. Ooh, you can get so... I want that money. I might do this stuff, y'all. For my own little special little Christmas gift to myself, I do believe I'm going to buy some of this stuff. And yes, I'll make sure you get to see it. I'll blank out my information, and I'll just boom, 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 boom through everything. And then we'll open up everything. So look forward to our Christmas episode. I also wonder if Azmar has any like monthly events. That'd be really fun, or yearly events like Halloween, Christmas, Thanksgiving, New Year's, stuff like that.
Buy
Mardi
6,000
Gras,
gold for
whatever.
$6. Buy 8 random treasures for $4.99.
I always
Button.
love that kind of stuff. Yeah, there's a lot of cool stuff. Anyway, we've done all the stuff we wanted to do here. Let's get our training done
Go to
and
shop
see
slide.
what that
Image.
extra
Shop.
training mission
Go to
is,
shop slide. Go to
and
story
then
mode
get
slide.
into our
Image.
regular episode.
Story mode slide. Extra mission. Weekly quest. Requires LVL
All right,
30.
we want to get some training in
Extra
here.
mission. You have opened the extra mission. The raid at the tavern. Level 1-5. Mission description. Speak
What's
with the
the
new
extra
manager of the tavern.
mission?
Free the tavern from the bandits. Extra mission. Extra mission. Extra mission.
Oh, I did this
Reward.
one so
Hard
many
mode.
times.
Reject. Button. Start mission. Start mission. Reject. Hard mode. Button. Reward. 500 experience. Hard mode. Button. Reward. Hard mode. Button. Hard mode.
Oh, there's a
hard
hard
mode requires
mode.
level
Let's
30.
see, hard mode. Let's try that.
Reject. Button. Start mission. Reward.
Oh,
500 experience. 10 gold. 1
That's
common chest.
interesting.
Reject. Start mission.
Well,
Reward.
we
500.
might as well
Azmar. Map.
quickly
Live.
knock this one out while we have a chance. Let's start it. We might as well start this one because I think if you don't,
Map.
you can't
Mission.
jump back out. You
Main
lose
menu.
it and it goes
Mission.
into lockdown.
Mission. The raid at the tavern. Cross mark. Speak with the new
Let's-
manager of the tavern.
let's
Cross
catch the
mark.
mission.
Free the tavern from the bandits. Cross mark. Report to the manager at his place. Cross mark. Defeat the leader of the raid. Mission reward. 500 experience. 10 gold. 1 common chest. Back.
That's
The
a
raid at the
lot
tavern.
of experience.
Cross mark. Cross mark.
10 gold
Free the
is a
tavern.
lot of
Cross
money.
mark.
We're definitely
Cross
going
mark.
for this.
Defeat the leader of mission reward. 500 back. Azmar. Map. Map. You are watching the map. Manager Villa. Tavern. Clinic. Tavern.
Let's go for it.
They outside the tavern. Manager. Hey there. I was just looking
Let's
for
go
you.
to the-
I'm the new manager. Hey
tavern.
there. I'm the new manager. A few bandits still. They are wreaking havoc. Speech bubble. Speech bubble. Why were you looking for me for this door? Enter the tavern. Button. Tavern entrance. You are inside the tavern. At the entrance. Where do you want to go? Rightwards pointing arrow. Go to the bar. Rightwards. You are inside the tavern.
Since we've already
Where
done
do you
this
want
before,
to go?
we're
Rightwards
just
pointing
gonna
arrow.
just
Go
knock
to the
it out
bar.
real quick.
Button. Tavern bar. Bandit. Hey barman. Your beer sucks. I'm not paying for a warm beer that tastes like piss. If I wanted to drink piss, I'd prefer it cold. Wait, I didn't mean to say that. Bandit. Hey barman. Your beer sucks. I'm not paying for a if I wanted to drink. Wait, I didn't. And you. Boy, I was going to kill this. Crossed swords. You are not killing anyone here. Dynamite. Yes. 3 questions. Bandit. Bandit. Level 1. 100% life. Click it to read all statistics. Skill. Soul Hunt. Gammonite. Level 6. 100% life. Click it to read all your statistics. But skill. Soul Haunt. Requires 2
I
energy.
have a new
but you have
spell,
0 hold it to
too.
read it. Button. Skill. Leech.
it's gonna-
Skill. Affliction. Click
Soul
skill.
Hound, which is
Overcharge.
really
Click.
cool.
You have used overcharge. Bandit has used stab. 0. Bandit. Level 1. 63% life. Your life bar. Your energy bar. You have 1 energy. Skill. Overcharge. Skill. Affliction. Click it to... You have used affliction. Bandit has been afflicted by debuffs. Bandit has used stab. 0. Bandit. Level 1. 23% life. Your life bar. Your energy bar. Your energy bar. Skill. Overcharge. Skill. Affliction. Skill. Leech Fiend. Click it. You have used Leech Fiend. Next. Victory Black Star you've defeated. Next attack or next turn. You receive 51 XP and 1 gold. Image. Next attack or next turn. Button. Tavern bar. Bandit. Damn. How can you be so... Bandit. Wait. I think aren't you the man that jailed our... Now. I'm probably mistaking you. Just don't kill me please. Glowing Star. Your new home will be the jail. Information source. You have decided your honor has increased by 50. You have decided your honor has increased by 50. Tavern bar. Barman. Hey barman. Hey man. That bandit probably... He made speech bubble. Rightwards pointing arrow. Go to the bathroom. Button. Rightwards pointing arrow. Go to the private exclusive area. Button. Tavern lounge. Bandit. What the hell is this place? There should have been the disco here. Where is it? This new tavern is Bandit. What the hell is this? There should have been the disco. This new tavern is at the crossed swords. I will stop you. 5. BS. Dynamite. BS. 3 questions. Bandit. Bandit. Level 1. 100% life. Skill. Soul Haunt. Gammonite. Level 6. Skill. Skill. Leech Fiend. Skill. Affliction. Click it. Skill. Overcharge. You have used overcharge. Gammonite. Level 6. Your life bar. Next attack or next turn. Button. Bandit has used stab. Bandit. Level 1. 63% life. 0. Your life bar. You have 100. Skill. Overcharge. Skill. Affliction. Click it to you have used affliction. Bandit has been afflicted by debuffs. Bandit has used stab. 0. Bandit. Level 1. 40% life. Skill. Skill. Affliction. Skill. Leech Fiend. Click it to use it. Or hold. You have used Leech Fiend. Bandit has been afflicted by debuffs. Victory Black Star you've defeated Bandit. Next attack or next turn. You receive 51 XP and 1 gold. Bonus Black Star you receive an epic key. Next attack or next turn. Bonus Black Star you receive an epic key.
Bonus
Black Star next attack or next turn. Button. Tavern lounge. Bandit. I think I have under skull. You don't even glowing star. You'll have time in jail. Information source. Your honor has increased by 50. Tavern lounge. Elf. Thanks a lot for rightwards pointing arrow. Rightwards pointing arrow. Rightwards pointing arrow. Go to the bar. Button. Speech bubble. So, what do you... Rightwards pointing arrow. Rightwards pointing arrow. Go to the bathroom. Rightwards pointing arrow. Go to the bathroom. Button. Free. Tavern bathroom. Bandit. What the hell? The bathroom is busy. How dare you disturb me? I was peeing everywhere to show dominance. You know what? Your affront will cost your life. Prepare to die. Stupid boy. Speech bubble. Go out from the tavern and I may spare... Bandit. What the hell? The bathroom is busy. Crossed swords. You are no match. BS. Dynamite. BS. 3 questions. Bandit. Messages. Now. Marisa Church. Bandit. Level 1. 100% life. Click. Skill. Soul Haunt. Requires 2 energy. But you... Skill. Soul Haunt. Requires 2... Skill. Leech Fiend.
I heard an angel.
Affliction. Click it to use it. Skill. Overcharge. Click it to use it. Or hold it to read it. Button. You have used overcharge. Bandit has used stab. 0. Bandit. Level 1. 63. Skill. Leech Fiend. Skill. Soul Haunt. Requires 2. Skill. Leech Fiend. Skill. Affliction. Click. You have used affliction. Bandit has been afflicted by debuffs. Bandit has used stab. 0. Bandit. Level 1. 40% life. Skill. Affliction. Skill. Leech Fiend. Skill. Soul Haunt. Requires 2 energy. But you... Skill. Soul Haunt. But skill. Leech Fiend. Click it to... You have used Leech Fiend. Bandit has been afflicted by debuffs. Victory Black Star you've defeated the next attack or next turn. You receive 51 XP and 1 gold. Image. Next attack or next turn. Button. Tavern bar. Bandit. What? Have I really been defeated? Bandit. What? Well, you are very... Skull. I don't care if you... Glowing star. You'll piss it. List information source. Your honor has increased. Kids. Your honor has increased. Kids. 28 is in queue for... 28 is in queue. Your honor has increased by 50. Tavern bathroom. You have defeated the bandit in the bathroom. It seems there's nothing else interesting here. There's still that red button under the sink though. Red circle. Press the button. Rightwards point... Leftwards pointing arrow. Leftwards point... Rightwards pointing arrow. Rightwards pointing arrow. Go to the bar. Button. Red circle. Press the button. Button. You press the red button under the sink. Nothing happens. Nothing happens. It seems it has been disabled. Or, maybe it's just broken. Rightwards pointing arrow. Go to the bar. Rightwards pointing arrow. Go to the private Leftwards pointing arrow. Exit the tavern. Button. Azmar. Map. Mission. Main menu. 160/180. Live. Novice. Switch game. Map. Azmar.
Alright, we need to go to the manager's
you are watching the
villa.
Map. Where are the manager villa? Manager Villa. Raid leader. It seems we have company. Manager. I guess my diversion at the tavern wasn't enough. Manager. Gamma Mike. Help me. In the end, I was the real target. She wants me dead. Raid leader. Shut up. It's time. Raid leader. It seems. I guess my Crossed swords. Not if I defeat you first. Gamma Mike. Yes. 3 questions. Raid leader. Skill. Soul Han. Require skill. Oh, skip your turn. But surrender this battle. Button. Skill. Overcharge. Oh, skip your surrender. Skip your turn. Button. Skill. Overcharge. You have used overcharge. Raid leader has used boost strike. Raid leader. Level 3. 88% life. Skill. Affliction. Click it to use it. You have used affliction. Raid leader has been afflicted by debuffs. Raid leader has used boost strike. Raid leader. Level 3. Skill. Affliction. Click it. Skill. Leech fiend. You have used Leech Fiend. Raid leader has been afflicted by debuffs. Raid leader uses 2 energy for mortal slashes. Raid leader, level 3, 57% skill, affliction, skill, Leech Fiend, skill, Soul Han. You spend 2 energy to use Soul Han. Debilitation. Lasts for 1 turn. Damage done reduced by 50% for the next turn. Debilitation. Next attack or next turn. Your debuff. Debilitation.
Nice.
For more info. Gamma Mite. Level 6. 7. Your debuff. Next attack or next turn. Button. Raid leader has been afflicted by debuffs. Raid leader has used boost strike. 0. Raid leader. Level 3. 41% life. Skill. Affliction. Skill. Leech. Skill. Soul Han. Requires 2 energy. But you. Skill. Leech. Skill. Soul Han. Requires 2 energy. But you have 1. Hold it to read it. Button. Skill. Leech Fiend. Click it to. You have used Leech Fiend.
You have 1, but hold it to read it.
Raid leader has used boost strike. 0. Raid leader. Level 3. 36% life. Click it to read all statistics. Raid leader. Your life bar. You have skill. Affliction. Skill. Leech Fiend. Skill. Soul Han. Consumes 2 energy. Click it to use it. You spend 2 energy to use Soul Han. Raid leader uses 2 energy for mortal slashes. 0. Raid leader. Level 3. 8% life. Click it to read all statistics. Skill. Affliction. Click it. Skill. Overcharge. Click it to use it. You have used overcharge. Next. Victory Black Star. You've defeated. Next attack or next turn. You receive 68 XP and 2 gold. Image. Next attack or next turn. Button. Manager Villa. Raid leader. No way. Ellipsis. Raid leader. No way. Skull. Death awaits you then. Glowing star. Going to the jail. Match information source. You have decided to. Your honor has increased by 100. Manager Villa. Manager. Good job. Speech bubble. Goodbye. Exit the villa. Button. Honor tilde 50%. I deserve. Speech bubble. Goodbye. Exit the villa. Azmar. Map. Mission. Main menu. 100. Map. Azmar. Azmar. Map. Mission. Mission. The raid at the tavern. Back. Complete. Complete. You have received 1 common treasures. Level up. You have reached level 7. Your maximum life has increased by 10. The potency of your skills have slightly increased. Bonus black star. You receive a common treasure.
All
Click to continue.
right. There we go. Which is really cool. So we got a nice common treasure. We leveled to level 7.
You have reached level 7.
Really good.
Your maximum life has increased by 10.
All right.
The potency of your skills have slightly increased. Bonus black star. You receive a common treasure.
Ooh, that's good.
Click to continue. Gamma Mike less than no title greater than level 7.
And we got a
class,
common treasure.
Warlock, gold 216 EXP 406/1050. Honor,
Getting closer to
2200.
dungeon capability. Can't wait to get to level 10. Getting
Skill
to level
score,
10 is going to
gear
make a big
score,
difference. We'll be able to
gold,
purchase more
216.
cool stuff, you know. All right, now that we got that done, I think we're good to go into the forest today. Maybe we'll do training a different episode. Because there are some training you can do, which is really good if you need to get a level in between an adventure. And of course, I want to emphasize, definitely do the alternate missions. They're a great source of experience points and revenue. And they're super easy. All right. And
Honor,
plus you get to
2200.
experience the fights that you
EXP,
enjoy.
gold,
And I
200,
really like
class,
that part.
Warlock, level 7. Gamma Mike less than no title greater than. Gamma Mike less than no title greater than. Level 7. Class, Warlock. Gold, 216. EXP, gold, 200, class, level 7.
Okay, let's see
You
here.
pick locked a common treasure. Go to extra
Let's
option
get
slide.
into the
Image.
adventure
You pick locked a
here.
common. Okay. Button. Okay. Treasures. Coming soon. Go to shop slide. Go to story mode slide. Image. Story mode slide. 22 hours. Chapter 2.
Let's go.
Chapter
Story mode.
Azmar, map, mission,
All
main
right,
menu.
let's get
One,
into.
map.
I think that's what we're
Mission.
at. Let's go. All right.
Main menu.
Time to go into the forest again
190/190.
and get
Live, image,
cracking
novice,
here.
switch game difficulty, image, mission, map, mission, main menu, mission, mission, the cure for the king, checkmark, the cure for the king, checkmark, collect 6 snake scales, the cure for the king, checkmark, collect 6 snake scales, 6/6,
Let's see how far we've
collect
come
4
here.
Dinaconda's teeth, 5, crossmark, checkmark, collect 4
Got
Dinaconda's
6 of
teeth,
those.
5/4. Crossmark, collect 2 Algren's essences, 1/2.
We got one more extra Dinaconda tooth.
Crossmark, deliver the ingredients to the
we
queen.
need an Algren essence, so we need to fight some Algrens.
Mission reward, 1000 experience, 20 gold,
And we
1
need to
common
bring it
chest,
back to
button,
the queen, of course.
back. Main, Azmar, map.
Very nice rewards.
King, you are watching the map.
let's
Where are you
go
going?
with the map.
King's Castle. Forest.
All right. All right, we are ready to go. We've done a little bit of work. We've done a little bit of grinding. We got everything kind of done. So, hey, stick around. We've got a lot more Azmar Quest today. Super filthily long episode of Azmar Quest. Here comes the intro.
Clinic.
Boom.
Forest. Forest. Forest entrance. You are entering the mystical forest of Azmar. You can find your ingredients from a few creatures. Getting out of the forest alive won't be easy though. There will be dangers, but maybe a few friends too. Hopefully. You will find the best path to follow. Pine tree. Enter the forest. Leftwards pointing arrow. Go back for forest entrance. Leftwards pointing arrow. Leftwards point. Pine tree. Enter the forest. Forest. Route 0. You walk for a while until you find a crossroad. Which path do you decide to follow? Backhand index finger pointing left. Take the left path. Backhand index finger pointing right. Take the right path. Open the map of the forest. 190/190. Scale 6/.
Look at my head. Azmar coffee here for this adventure. Oh, goodness. I've been in this forest so many times, starting to smell like it. Oh, maybe I'll run across Cinder along the way. We've been hanging out quite a bit. She's one cool chick, and I mean it. She's very chickable. Anyway, man, I'm just so excited. I hope Jesica had a good interview. That girl, she's really got a lot of potential, and she's just perfect as a partner for my kitty cat club adventure. But I got everything I kind of need. My bags are empty, and I'm kind of hoping we have a good adventure here today and not too many problems. What I'd like to do today is definitely find that Algren essence and then get all these ingredients back to the queen, if you know what I mean, and get some of this stuff done. Because my uncle's not going to sit around forever. Poison can be really serious, and some of the slow poisons can be quite painful. You know, I'm a bit of an affliction warlock, so I know what's up. Anyway, I'll be certainly glad when we are done with this forest, because it is wearing thin on me. Anyway, I think I might need to slightly replace my coffee and add a little yak sauce to it. Oh, I'm looking forward to that yak supreme. That's some good
Open the map
yak
of the forest.
sauce.
Button.
1 minute. Enjoy some of the peaceful sounds while I replace my yak. My knapsack had a nice supply of Azmar coffee, our third sponsor for this episode. Azmar coffee. Only the freshest beans in all of Azmar can become Azmar coffee. It's perfect for that morning creative spurt when you do your downward dog, if you know what I mean. And it's great for getting the creative juices flowing, you know. Anyway, our third sponsor, Azmar Coffee, definitely a winner.
190
Perfect
slash
for exploring
190.
forests full of mythical, crazy
Scale 6 slash
creatures.
6. Essences 1 slash 2. Souls 0. Souls. Essences. Teeth 5 slash. Scale 6. 109. Open the map of the forest. Button. Backhand index finger pointing right. Take the right path. Button. Open the map of the forest. Button. 0. Map opened. Open the map of the forest. Unknown zone. Route 3.
Let's
4
check
left
out
position.
my map.
Unknown zone. Unknown zone. Route 3. Unknown zone. Route 3. Right center. Unknown zone. Unknown zone. Route 4. Right position. Double. Backhand index finger pointing right. Backhand index finger pointing right. Take the unknown zone. Route 4. Left. Unknown zone. Route 3. 4. Unknown zone. Route 3. Unknown zone. Route 2. Left. You backhand index finger. Backhand index finger. You are here. Route 0. Center position. Double tap to close the map. Button. Unknown zone. Route 1. Left position. Double tap to close the map. Button. Unknown zone. Route 1. Right position. Double tap to close the map. Unknown zone. Route 2. Left position. Double tap to close the map. Button. Unknown zone. Route 2. Center position. Double tap to close the map. Unknown zone. Route 2. Right position. Double tap to close the map. Unknown zone. Route 3. 4 left position. Double tap to close the map. Button. Unknown zone. Route 3. Left center position. Double tap to close the map. Unknown zone. Route 3. Right center position. Double tap to close the map. Unknown zone. Route 3. 4 right position. Double tap to close the map. Unknown zone. Route 4. Left position. Double tap to close the map. Unknown zone. Route 4. Center position. Double tap to close the map. Unknown zone. Route 4. Right position. Double tap to close the map. Unknown zone. Route 5. Left position. Double tap to close the map. Unknown zone. Route 5. Right position. Double tap to close the map. Button.
Well, looks like I don't
End
have
of the
anything
forest.
on this
Route
map,
6.
Mark.
Center
I
position.
didn't know why I
Double tap to close the map.
expected it to
Open the
have
map of the
something,
forest. 190 slash 100. 190 slash 190.
Let's just walk around and see what we find.
190 slash
Maybe
100.
we'll find a little
Open the map of the
special
forest.
hottie that
Backhand
could be
index finger
really
pointing
good.
right. Take the right path. Button. Forest. Route 1. You have decided to go right. You find a hostile ranger orc that wants to kill you. Orc. Okay, we'll tagaka dash then razaka. Crossed swords. Fight the ranger orc. Open the map of the forest. 190 slash 190. Scale 6 slash 6. Teeth 5 slash 4. Essences 1 slash 2. Souls 0.
Human. I understood everything you said. No, I didn't. I didn't understand. I only understood you say human. Burger. I do think I understand what that is. That's very, very rude, mister. I guess I'll have to just, I really didn't want any orc
You have
blood on me
decided to go
this
right.
early
You find a
in the
hostile
morning.
ranger
It
orc.
doesn't
Essences
go
1
good with my
slash
Azmar
0.
coffee.
Souls. S. Teeth 5 slash 4. Scale 6. 190. Open the map of the forest. Crossed swords. Fight the ranger orc. VS. Dynamite. VS. 3 questions. Ranger orc. Ranger orc. Level 4. 100% life. Click it to read all statistics. Ranger Orc's life bar, 100 life. Ranger Orc's energy bar, 0 energy. Ranger Orc portrait. Click it for more info. Go to your items section. Surrender this battle. Skip your turn. Skill, overcharge. Click it to use it, or hold it to read. You have used Leech Fiend. Ranger Orc has used multi-shot. 0. Ranger Orc, level 4, 94% life. Skill, affliction. Click it to use it. You have used affliction. Ranger Orc has been afflicted by debuffs. Ranger Orc has used multi-shot. 0. Ranger Orc. Level 4. 80% life. Click it. Skill. Affliction. Skill. Leech Fiend. You have used Leech Fiend. Ranger Orc has been afflicted by debuffs. Ranger Orc has used multi-shot. 0. Ranger Orc. Level 4. Skill. Affliction. Skill. Leech Fiend. Click. Skill. Soul Harm. Gamamite. Skill. Soul Harm. Consumes 2 energy. Click it to use it, or hold it to read it. Button.
Time for you to
spent 2
taste
energy to
something a
use
little
Soul Hound.
bit different. Go Soul Hound, charge!
Ranger Orc has been afflicted by debuffs. Ranger Orc uses 3 energy for Pierce Shot. 0. Ranger Orc.
Ow!
Level 4.
Ow!
Skill. Affliction.
Hey,
Skill.
that
Leech
hurts.
Fiend. Click. Skill. Skill. Overcharge. You have used Overcharge. Next, victory Black Star you've defeated. Next attack or next turn. You receive 102 XP and 3.
There we go. Let's see what you got in your
Gold.
stinky
Image.
little backpack.
Next attack or next turn. Button. Gold. Image. Next attack or
Big
next
boy.
gold. Image.
Not too
You
bad.
receive 102 XP and 3. Gold. Image. Next attack or next turn. Button.
3 gold,
Forest.
not
Route
bad.
one. You
I
have
didn't
killed a
expect
ranger
you to
orc.
have even
A
that
soul
much.
exits from the orc and follows you. Soul info. Black Star you have received 1 soul. Pine tree. Proceed walking in the forest. Open the map of the forest. 160/190. Forest. You have killed a ranger. A soul exits from soul info. Essences 1/2. Teeth 5/4. Scale 6/6. Teeth 5 scale 6/6. Teeth 5/4. Essences 1. Souls 1. Souls 1. Teeth 5 essences 1 teeth scale 6 160. Open the map of the forest. Pine tree. Proceed walking in the forest. Button. Black Star you have received 1 soul. Pine tree. Proceed walking in the forest. Open the map of the forest. Pine tree. Proceed. Forest. Route 1. You walk for a while until you find a crossroad. Which path do you decide to follow? Backhanded. You walk for a while until you find forest. Route. Essences 1/2. Teeth 5 open the map of the forest. 160 scale 6 teeth 5 essences 1 souls 1 souls 1 essences 1/2 teeth 5/4 scale 6/6 souls 1 souls 1 essence teeth 5 scale 6/6 160/109 open the map of the forest. Backhand index finger pointing right. Take the right path. Button. Backhand index finger pointing left. Take the left path. Which path do you decide? Backhand index finger pointing left. Take the left path. Backhand index finger pointing right. Take the right path. Button. Forest. Route 2. You have decided to go right. You find a hostile Algren in your path. He is going to attack you soon. What do you do? Man running. 22%. Try to escape it by running away. Cross swords. Fight the Algren. 160/190. Essences 1/2. 160. Open the map of the forest. 160. Scale 6/6. 1. Cross swords. Fight the Algren. Dynamite. Yes. 3 question. Algren. Algren. Level 4. 100% life. Click it to read all statistics. Skill. Skill. Leech Fiend. Click it. Skill. Affliction. Skill. Overcharge. You have used overcharge. Algren has used lacerate. You have been afflicted by debuffs. Algren. Level 4. 83% life. Click it. Skill. Affliction. Skill. Leech. Skill. Afflict. You have used affliction. Algren has been afflicted by debuffs. Algren has used chew. You have been afflicted by debuffs. Algren. Level 4. Skill. Affliction. Skill. Leech Fiend. Click it to... You have used Leech Fiend. Algren has been afflicted by debuffs. Algren has used chew. You have been afflicted by debuffs. Algren. Level 4. Skill. Overcharge. Skill. Soul Hon. Consume. You spend 2 energy to use Soul Hon. Algren has been afflicted by debuffs. Next, victory Black Star you've defeated. Next attack or next turn. You receive 102 XP and 3 gold. Image. Your buff. Soul Hon. Click it for more info. Button. Next attack or next. Your buff. Soul Hon. Click it from
Okay,
Soul
I
Hon.
need to see what
Lasts
that
for 2
buff
turns.
does.
Absorbs 18 damage. Next attack or
Oh, it's
next
not
turn.
bad.
Button.
Nice little protection.
Forest.
Love you,
Route 2.
Soulhound.
You have defeated the
Oh.
Algren. Black Star you have received 1 Algren essence. Pine tree. Proceed walking in the forest. Open the map of the forest. 137/190. Scale 6/6. Teeth 5/4.
That's what
Essences
I've
2/2.
been needing.
Souls.
I
1.
think I got everything I need.
Open the map of the forest. 137/190. Scale 6/6. Teeth 5/4. Essences 2/2. Souls. 1. Souls. 1. Essences. Teeth. Scale 6. 137/100. Open the map of the forest. Pine tree. Proceed walking in the forest. Back. Forest. Route 2. You walk for a while until you find a crossroad. Which path do you decide to follow? You walk for a while until you find a forest. Route 2. Open the map of the forest. But 137. Open. Backhand index finger pointing right. Take the right. Backhand index finger pointing left. Take. Forest. Route 3. You have decided to go left. How lucky. You have found a friendly fairy. Marvelously. She will grant you one of these wishes. Green heart. Receive a cure that heals you to 100%. Parchment scroll. Receive the map of the forest. Crystal ball. Receive 1 random mission ingredient. Face with money symbols on the eyes and tongue. Receive 8 gold. Open the map of the forest. 137/190. Scale 6/6. Teeth 5/4. Essences 2/2. Souls. 1.
Cinder! Hey, game. What's going on? I thought we were going to meet up later for that date you talked about. Yeah. Just, man, I'm telling you, Cinder, I've been super busy. And you're way out here in the forest, and, man, You're awesome, kid, but it's really hard to get out here. I gotta get past all these jabronis. Oh, well, I'm glad you're here now. My place is just over there. If you just want to relax and let me ease some of that tension with my restoring hands, that would be absolutely awesome. Yeah. Much, much later. Oh, Cinder, you are spectacular. You are also spectacular. Oh, how many times can you do that? Well, when I was younger, a lot more than now. I think it's about time we get dressed. Oh, but Game, it's only early in the morning. I at least like to... Well, I too would like that, but I need to check in on Jesica. She has an interview today. I want to hear how it went with the fishmonger. Jesica, I may recall, is that the little cat girl? She's little-ish, but not that little. But, yeah, that's the cat girl. Cat folk, I think they like to be called. I don't think they like that. I don't think that's Azmar correct. I'm not very much on Azmar correctness, but yeah, I guess I could go with that. You know how you kind of want a little more action? We could kind of go to my place. I need to get some workout in. I need to go turn in this quest. I need to check in on Jesica, and I also need to swing by to talk to the queen. Well, I could go with you, I suppose. How much longer? Well, I'm still leveling a little bit, and I'd like to get to level 10 soon, so perhaps a little bit more exploring, get out of this forest in a natural state, and then you can just follow along with me. Give me a little action. I do have curative action. You do? That could be very useful. Am I allowed to have extra help on this quest? No, I don't think so. You just have to do it on your own, but if you get into trouble, I'll help you. Oh, and by the way, you do have a quest reward. You get 8 gold. No way! I need that money. I'm attempting to do a little real estate deal, and unfortunately, I am way short on the money I need. It's really tough, man, struggling. Yeah, I feel you too. This place costs me so much, and now I'm always broke every month. Do you have any positions open in that new crew that you're joining? You're just kind of making up. I think you said the kitty cat crew? Yeah, of course. Would you like to join? Definitely. Just for the fringe benefits alone. Definitely. You definitely qualify. Your fringe benefits are very fringy. But yeah, we could definitely do that. But let's get dressed, and why don't you pack up a little overnight bag, and I'll be out front waiting for you. No problem. Though I do like seeing you naked, it's much better than those robes of yours, which are kind of scary. Well, yeah, they are a little scary. But, sounds scary, kind of what you do as a warlock. You gotta kind of look a little scary, but you don't have to be actually creepy or scary. Yeah, that makes sense. Well, let me go ahead and get dressed. I'll put on my city-appropriate clothing. Sounds like a plan. All right. About 10 minutes later. Well, I'm all set. Let's keep going, all right? Mind if I ride in your shoulders? Oh, yeah, go ahead and do your Tinkerbell thing. Go up. Oh, so comfortable. So strong. Yeah. Hey, by the way, do you have any more of those, large growth potions? Oh, the ones we used today so that we could fit? Yeah, I am totally out of my apothecary kind of like supplies like stuff. Let me go back in and grab a couple of herbs, and maybe along the way I can gather a few raw ingredients for it. I certainly want us to have a good time tonight. Excellent. After another 5 minutes. All right, I got everything we need. If I find any herbs along the way, we'll be able to make more of the large growth potion. Perfect for a date night. Well, I don't know if it's kind of a date night, Cinder. More like a hookup night. Oh, stop being so scared. I'm not trying to hook a boyfriend. I am not into that. I like to be with who I want, when I want, where I want, and I'm not looking to settle down, so don't worry. You can keep your insecurities to yourself. Oh, damn, Cinder? Okay, righteous. Of course. Don't need a man. I just need a man when I need a man for what a man can do for me, but, you know, you humans are so silly in your just infatuation with yourselves. You're so self-centered. God, Cinder. You're getting kind of snarky there. Well, I try not to be. Anyway, thank you for coming along, and I appreciate you putting up with my stupidity. Alright, let's hope we don't run into anything nasty. Well, there are a few nasty things here in this forest, so mind if I just float away if it gets too ridiculous? I could probably take care of you if you fall. Well, I appreciate that. That's good. Well, I don't have a resurrection spell, but I can probably resuscitate you. Maybe I'll sit in your face. That doesn't sound like that would recover me from being unconscious.
You have decided to go left. How lucky. You have found marvelously. She will grant you one of the green heart, parchment scroll, crystal ball, face with money symbols on the eyes and tongue. Open the map of the forest. Face with money symbols on the eyes and tongue. Receive 8 gold. Button. The fairy gives you 8 gold. Pine tree. Gold. Image. Open the map of the forest. Semicolon. Pine tree. Thanks her and proceed walking. Button. With forest. Route 3. You walk for a while until you find a cross. Open the map of the forest. Backhand index finger pointing right. Take the right path. Button. Forest. Route 4. You have decided to go right. You have found a spirited elf. She may help you, but you must get her attention in the right way. Speech bubble. Wave your hand at her to greet her. Speech bubble. Start dancing randomly. Speech bubble. You have decided to go right. Forest. Route 4. Forest. Route 4. Open the map of the forest. Red heart. 49%. Try to seduce her. Button.
Hot little elf here. Oh God, game. You know, elves are so picky. I know they're picky, but I want to get, I wouldn't mind a little elf action.
Open the map of the forest. Button.
If you want to. I warned you.
137/100. Open
Hello,
the map of the
young
forest.
lady.
Red
How
heart.
are you doing
49%.
today?
You flex your muscles and blow her a kiss. She blushes and it seems you aroused her. As a sign of appreciation, she offers you one give. Green heart. Receive a cure that heals you to 100%. Parchment scroll. Receive the map of the forest. Crystal ball. Receive 2 random mission ingredients. Face with money symbols on the eyes and tongue. Receive 16 gold. She blushes and it seems you flex your muscles at forest. Route 4.
I'll take the gold
forest.
if you don't mind.
She blushes and it's as a sign of appreciation. Green heart. Receive a cure that parchment scroll. Receive the map of the crystal ball. Receive 2 random mission ingredients. Face with money symbols on the eyes and tongue. The elf gives you 16 gold. Pine tree. Thanks her and proceed walking. Open the elf gives you 16. Forest. Route 4. The elf gives you 16 gold. Image. Pine tree. Thanks her and proceed walking. It's forest. Route 4. You walk for a while until you find a crossroad. It seems a path is blocked and you can't go right. Backhand index finger pointing left. Take the left path. Open the map of the forest. Route 4. You walk for a while until it seems a path is backhand index finger pointing left. Take the forest. Route 5. You have decided to go left. Merchant. High adventurer. Need anything I sell. 6 gold cost by the map of the forest. 6 gold cost by 1 random mission ingredient. Honor tilde 50%. May I have a discount? Pine tree. I don't need.
Cinder whispers into my ear as she sits on my shoulder. He's extremely creepy. I know. Hey, hello there, Mr. Merchant. Hey, Game, how are you? You're back again, in my favorite forest, and you have a friend. I don't think I need anything right now. How are you doing out here? I know you're kind of always out here. Oh, I'm doing really good. There's so many friendly, fun people out here. I just love meeting everybody, especially you and all your new friends. I just wish I could see you more often. I heard you have many friends. Would I be able to be your friend? Yeah, definitely you are. You know what? You're already my friend. It's totally cool, Oh, good. So, could we, hang out or something? I'll definitely think about it. I'm very, very busy. I don't want to be disrespectful to you. I don't want to just, let's just say I just don't want to promise anything that I, can't commit to. I get it. I like to give my customers only what I can promise.
You have decided to go left.
Well,
Merchant.
what are you
High up.
interested
6 gold cost
in
by the
today?
map of the forest.
Well,
Button. 6 gold cost by 1 random mission ingredient. Honor tilde 50%. May I have a discount? Button. Pine tree. I don't need anything. Proceed. Button.
Doesn't look like you have anything I need. So you go ahead and take care, all right? Stay safe out here. I will, game. I am so looking forward to seeing you next time you come
Open
around.
the map of the forest.
Every
Button.
time I see you, I get goosebumps
Pine tree.
all over
I
my
don't need
body.
anything. Proceed. Button.
Okay, let's go. Cinder. What? It's so cute. He's got a crush on you. Shut up,
Open the
Cinder.
map of the forest.
He doesn't
Button.
have a crush
Pine
on
tree.
me.
I don't need
He's
anything.
just very
Forest exit.
friendly.
You have reached the end of the forest of Azmar.
Much later after the forest. Oh my god. Game, is that your place? Cinder? That can't be my place because when I left my place, my door wasn't hanging off on the hinges. There weren't scrolls attached to the outside. I didn't have a broken window and a couple of drunks laying against the side of my place. It looks like somebody threw quite a party. I wasn't invited. Neither was I. I walk up to 2 of the individuals who are laying against my cottage. Hello, folks. How you doing? Piss off, asshole. Well, that's not very polite, sir. This happens to be my home. What are you doing here? We were invited as fun. Yeah, we had a good time last night. Yeah. Lady of the house, all the booze we could drink. Oh, dear. By any chance, would you know who this lady of the house is? Are you able to still speak? Are you okay? Menuid. Yeah, the lady, her name was, Susan? No, Deidre, Jessica. Oh, Jessica. Well, that is a lady of the house. That's true. Okay, let me help you folks out a little bit here. This party's over. Y'all gonna go ahead and clear out. No ill will. I'm not gonna burn anybody to death. Just go ahead and take off. You know what I'm saying? Dude, what? He means get out. Dude, fairy? What? I must still be hallucinating. Are you a real fairy? Yes, I am a real fairy. Yes, I am. This is crazy. I can't move anyway. Cinder, by any chance, you have a spell that can remove poisons such as alcohol? Oh, certainly. Antidote! She touches their foreheads, and they both have the alcohol removed from their system. Whoa! Oh. Hey, I feel much better. I don't even want to puke. I don't want to puke either. Hey, let's go get drunk again. That's a good idea. This party's dead anyway. Thank you, my lord. Appreciate you not penalizing us, turning us into city guard. Not a problem. Go ahead and cut. Oh, yeah, definitely. Farewell and most graciousness. Oh my god. So, Jessica invited these people? Obviously, yes. I did not give her permission or consent to her using my place as a party house. Let's go have a conversation with her. Oh, I was kind of hoping I'd meet her under better circumstances. Well, it's okay. Don't worry about it, Cinder. She was going to meet you sooner or later. Upon entering the residence, I can see that my entire place is trashed. Wow, there are people just passed out everywhere. Cinder, do you mind doing that antidote thing of yours? Not a problem. If they give you any trouble, just let me know. Oh, don't worry, game. I can handle myself. Oh, there are bottles and broken glass and... Oh, what is this? I'll put some of your dishes and cutlery away. Thank you, Cinder. I appreciate you. I find Jesica in my bedroom. Jesica... I don't want another shot, please. Jesica. Hello? Game? Hi, good morning, Jesica. How you doing? My head hurts. Jesica, could you explain to me kind of what's going on right now? I was a little bored and can I tell you later? No, you can tell me now. Why my place is trash. Why my front door is hanging off the hinges. Why my window is broken. Why there are people sleeping in my lab with their pants down. That's stuff I don't want to ever see again, and nor can I not see that stuff again. While you're in my bed, naked. I've been in your bed naked before. But why you were in my bed naked when we actually have something you were supposed to be taking care of? Do you remember? What was that? Your interview with the fishmonger? Oh no, I forgot. You were supposed to visit the fishmonger this morning. He had promised to offer you a job as a taster, an artisan taster. Here, I got this for you. Oh, what is it? It's water. Try drinking it more often. Oh, okay. This is not water. That is water. What you're drinking is not water. Oh, okay. Oh, here. Are you okay? Do you need to go to the healer? My stomach is just, I don't know. I think I overdid it a little bit. You think? Maybe you did. Now, let's talk about a few things. Now, I promised you could stay with me till you got on your feet. But you promised me that you would stay gainfully employed and help me get my kitty cat club on its feet. Now, I can't do that if you're not working and bringing in gold. Right now, you just cost me a whole lot of gold. I know, game. I'm so sorry. Oh, God, this splitting headache. Cinder! Yes, game. Here I come. Who? I don't think your little friend likes me. I do not like fairies, game. Listen, Jesica, you don't have time for this. Beggars can't be choosers. Now, you're sleeping in my bed. What in God's... Who is that in there? Oh, the friend? Excuse me, young lady? Oh, yes. Could you go ahead and get dressed and take off? Oh, sorry. Yes, Jesica, call me? Yeah, I'll call you. Bye, go. Okay. So, do you mind, Cinder, using that thing? Oh, not a problem. Is she gonna bite me? Jesica, your manners. Oh, sorry, no. Do not throw up on my bed, Jesica. If you're gonna give me consent, I can stop that. She shakes her head while her mouth is filling. Antidotes! Oh, God, that's so much better. Oh, God, I feel great. My spells are pretty potent. I'm gonna go help take care of some of the other folks. You two good? Yeah, thank you, Cinder. Oh, by the way, Jesica, this is Cinder. Cinder, this is Jesica. My guest. Well, we're kind of... Jesica? Yes? Oh, nice to meet you, Jesica. I hope you feel better. That spell will wear off in about an hour, so try not to consume any more alcohol? Yeah, thank you. Alright, game, I'm gonna go ahead and help the other guests. Thank you, Cinder, I appreciate it. Jesica, we have a lot to talk about. Number one, why you're in my bedroom, not your bedroom. Well, your bed is bigger. Yes, I get that. But you have your own bedroom. And secondly, I didn't consent to you throwing a party at my place. Yeah. And you did a lot of damage, which you're going to pay for. Yeah, I'm so sorry. I promise I will. I don't know what I just lost myself. I was just thinking about the club and how I used to work and my friends and my ex. Jesica, we need to talk about this. We need to get you some help for this because you've been through some battery. You've been through some problems. And when people have problems with domestic stuff, it doesn't go away. I told you this. You need to talk to somebody about this. And somebody who's qualified, not me. I know. But I just wanted to blow off some steam and you were away in the forest and... Jesica, I'm trying to save my uncle's life. Do you understand that? I'm working for the queen. You know what I mean? I'm trying to do this thing. You're here having a party. Now, I thought we talked about you visiting the trainer and getting your witch skills back on par. I don't want to be a witch. It looks stupid. It does not look stupid. Witches are badass. Jesica, you blow off the interview. You don't visit the trainer. You trash my place. We're not working together very well. We may have to part company. You can't work for me if we just can't come to some kind of consensus here on things. If you cannot follow what I tell you to do, if you can't agree to stuff ahead of time before you do it, you're not going to be able to be here. You're going to have to find your own place. Oh no, game, please, no. I'm sorry, I promise. I'll pay for all the damage. Oops. Did you just break another one of my glasses? Yes? Oh, God. Stay there while I... Don't step on any glass, please. No, game, you're too sweet to me. You don't deserve this shit I give you. No, I don't. So... There's good news and bad news. Oh, God, not this again. Good news first? Oh, yeah, good news. Relatively speaking, yeah. The city guard are at my front door. You know, I don't have a bunch of spears pointing at my face. But yeah. Here. Anyway... Jesica, that's the good/bad news. And what's the bad/bad news? Well, anyway, we have a noise complaint from the neighborhood. City guard states that there was a loud party this morning or last couple of nights or something like that. And we have an official noise complaint, which is going to cost me 30 gold. Which is kind of how much I pretty much earned today. So that means that we're going backwards, not forward. Oh no, I'm sorry, game. I promise you, I will pay that. I will pay that fine. Yeah, I know, Jessica. But the worst situation is... Oh, oops, sorry. Oh, shoot, I just dropped it again. Yeah, let me take this glass. Let me take these glasses here. I'll put these in the kitchen. But game, I didn't see any notices on the door. Well, they probably delivered it when you were sleeping with your friend. Trixie? Oh, is that her name? Yeah, the rabbit girl? Yeah, she's cute. Yeah, she is so cute. Yeah, I like her. She's cool. Oh man, she must have took off already. Yeah, I think so. Or I think she went upstairs. Cinder, are you okay? Yeah, just getting some of them cured. They're a little tricky. Hey, stop running around. Come back here, you little gnome. Oh God. Cinder, you're having way too much fun. I know. Oh goodness. Here you go. More water. Drink. I feel fine. The antidote spell she uses... I don't even feel drunk. Okay, well... Have you eaten anything yet? No, I'm totally starving, aren't you? Yeah, I'm very, very hungry. You want some... Maybe I'll make you some eggs, and I still have a little bit of that fish. Oh, really? You're gonna make... Oh, God, that'd be so good. Yeah, we'll make that. But we have some other things to talk about before we get to that point. Really? Yeah, the bad news. Hey, Cinder, I need to talk to Jessica about something. Could you check upstairs and make sure it is all clear? No problem, game. I got it. Yeah, we have another notice. It seems that your sister has said some things that we didn't expect. We have a summons for you to appear at the Queen's court. What? Are you shitting me? She snitched on me? Yeah, well, worse than that. She says that you knew about the poisoning, the non-consensual activity, the assaults, the drug dealing. She says you knew all about it because you were dating the guy she was dating before she was dating him, the boss. I didn't effing know anything about that. Well, I know that, you know that, and I think your sister knows that too, but we need to prove that. So I'm gonna have to hire you an advocate. An advocate? Like a lawyer? Well, yeah, sort of, but somebody who can speak to the crown on a kind of like legal and political kind of way, and trying to pull as many strings as I can with my minimal status as a bastard. Do you think we can afford that? Well, I know I don't have the money and you don't have the money, so we're gonna have to put the cottage up. Okay, no, not the cottage. I can't fucking deal with this. I'm gonna fucking run away and I'm not coming back. No, Jessica, you can't run away. They'll send hunters after you, drag you back, and hang you. That's not how you deal with the crown. You've got to take them head on. That's the advocate's job. Your job is to get that job with the fishmongers and improve your reputation. Secondly, you've got to stop walking around town naked. But I'm not naked. It's summer. It's hot. I can't wear clothes and have fur. Oh, yes, you will. You will put on some clothes. Now, Jessica, I can remind you, you're a pretty good-looking cat woman, and you can't be walking around town like that. If you get another charge, like indecent exposure or something, we'll have even more problems. We have enough things on our plate. So you're going to dress appropriately. That means whatever is appropriate for you. But it's gotta be something appropriate enough that you can get the job with the fishmonger and look good for court. You mean we have to go to court? Yeah, Jessica, we gotta go to court. And I'm gonna have to go too, because it looks like this noise complaint, I have to make an appearance. Oh God. I'll pay my fine, plead guilty probably, and just have that on my record, tarnishing my record. So it's my house and I'm responsible for it ultimately. And what about the advocate? Well, this house is worth a little something. I'll put it up, I'll get some money for it, and then we'll pay it back once we prove your innocence. What if we don't prove my innocence and I go to the dungeon and I get hung or something? Jessica, I'm not gonna let that happen to you no matter what. You know what I'm saying? I'm your friend to the end. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not going to let that happen to you. Whatever we have to do, we're going to do. But you let the advocate worry about proving your innocence. You just do what you need to do to improve your reputation. No parties, no wild bashes, no running with your ass around town, sticking out. Let's put you in some, I don't know, human folk clothes. I know it's stupid. I know it's not part of your tradition of your people, but we gotta do what we gotta do to get along with this society. Azmar stuff, you know? This kingdom has its own rules. I get it. I'll do that. I appreciate that, and I'll pay you back every penny. Also, we got a couple other things to worry about. When I go to the castle, there's some other things going on. They're a little bit sketchy. And I got a couple people that might be after us. There's gotta be a reason why your sister's setting you up like this. She didn't sound like she was gonna do this when I spoke to her after defeating the boss. She shouldn't have done this. I mean, why would she turn on us like this? I have a feeling there's somebody else pulling the strings. I need to find out. So I'm gonna need to go to the castle and talk to somebody I know. Somebody I've kind of made a friend with ever since I kind of dealt with the boss. It's one of the bandits out there. We'll do a little light talking and sparring words, and I kind of know one of the castle guards kind of get me down into the dungeon. Maybe I can have a conversation after I drop off these materials for my uncle's kind of like poison cure. Is he still sick? Yeah, he is, and for some reason they can't heal him, so this seems to be the only way they can deal with it. But why use you? Like, they pretty much have their own people. I mean, it's the king. Why aren't they doing more? I don't know, Jessica. I wish I could answer all these questions, but I have no idea. I have no idea what's going on. All I can say is this is what I've been tasked to do. It's secret. Don't speak to anybody else about this. The queen has supposedly given me this task because I can keep secrets. And I can, but I really don't know why they can't deal with this more straightforward. Anyway, I have all the ingredients. I'm going to bring it all to the queen. They're going to make a cure. My uncle's going to be fine. And we'll get back to our missions where we can make a lot of ludicrous dough. And once we get that money, we can pay back whatever we owe to the advocate, get you settled in, you get a job, and everything will start getting better. We can start working on our real estate needs, like getting the kitty cat club up. You think we'll be able to buy it from him, the manager? Yeah, we'll be able to buy it, but he wants a lot of money, and I'm sure he's not going to take a small offer. He's going to want as much money as he can get out of us, if we can even convince him to sell. Okay, I think we have a plan. Yeah, we do. Now, Cinder looks like she wants to join our kitty cat crew, so be nice to her. None of that, I hate Faye. I'm sorry, I'm such a bitch. It's okay. Just be nice to her. She's pretty cool. And she might have some fun she can help us with if she joins our crew. Even Steven, all of us equal, okay? And that, speaking of that, we need to get you signed up as a proper employee of the potential and future kitty cat crew. I don't like contracts. Jessica, if you want to be part of this partnership, we need to either have you as an employee or a partner. Which do you want? I wouldn't mind being a partner. Okay then, we still need to sign a contract. You still got to do your fair share, and you got to kick in the gold, okay? What's going to be all written down. Nothing shady, don't worry. Nothing sketch. Speaking of sketch, like, why would my sister screw us over like that? I have no idea, but you know her more than me, right? You've known her your whole life. Is she like this? If she gets in trouble, or does she like turn on people, or is this some feud you two had? I mean, you two were sharing the same dude. Well, we've done that before. That's not a big deal. I still have a little, I think I need another antidote spell. You're fine. You're just stressing. It's not I think the booze are out of your system. Anyway, you got a lot of cleaning to do, and I got a lot of stuff to do. I need to get out of here. I need to get a workout in. I need to turn this quest in. I need to do some investigating. I need to visit the dungeon. Some order like that. Oh, sorry. Oh, excuse me, my lord. Jessica? Oh, hi, Trixie. You back? Yeah, left. Did anybody see my thong? Oh, is this what you're looking for? Cinder comes over with a thong that is completely dripping with honey. It's been dipped in honey. Oh, Dad, that was so... Jesica, we were having a little too much fun this morning, and last night, last week. Thank you, Cinder. I'm sorry for being grumpy. It's okay. I get it. You don't like Faye. It's okay. I mean, I get it. No, I'm just being a bitch. I apologize. I do like Faye. They're quite beautiful. I really appreciate the antidote. It's okay. Anytime. I'm looking forward to maybe working with you. Oh, of course. You know, Game says you're amazing at what you do. Oh, really? He did? This is my friend Trixie. Trixie? Oh, nice to meet you all. I came back. I appreciate it. Trixie puts on the thong. She bends over and pulls it up. Yeah, thank you. All three of us stare at her. Oh, you three look like you've seen a ghost. Well, Trixie, wow. Wow. Oh, I guess I'll keep going. Jesica? She gives Jesica a long kiss. Jesica, see you later. My lord, thank you so much for the wonderful party. And you are quite handsome. Perhaps you can teach me some of the tricks you've been teaching Jesica. Oh yeah, I definitely can do that. But not today. I'm a little sore and a little tired. Nice to meet you. You said you were a nymph? Yes, I am. Cinder. Nice to meet you, Cinder. Nice to meet you, Trixie. I will see all of you later. Jesica, thank you. She leaves. Wow, Jesica, where did you find this adorable, beautiful rabbit? Well, I was running, as I always do, and kind of met her, and she works down at the Consensual Companion Club, the CCC. Oh, CC on that, Cinder says. Yeah, definitely. So the Consensual Companion Club, are they selling it? No, they have a very firm owner, but I met her and we just kind of hit it off. She kind of said, you have fur, I have fur, and it's summer and we're both miserable. And we just got to talking, and then next thing you know, we were here. And then some of her friends came over, and yeah, I know the rest of the story. Also, one more thing, Jesica, is there any reason why all my yak sauce is gone? Oh, shit. We ran out of the cheap wine, and everyone kept saying we need more stuff to drink, and I knew you had a supply, and you helped yourself to it, right? Yeah, I'm an asshole. Yeah, you are. Putting it on your tab. Oh, man. Well, seems like you two have some more to talk about. I'm gonna go ahead and check the upstairs, and then I guess we're not gonna have that extra date. No, probably not, Cinder, but maybe later. Yeah, that'd be great. Anyway, I'm gonna go check upstairs. Let you two have a little privacy. Anyway, Jesica, we should definitely talk to your friend Trixie. If she does have a connection to that other club, that could be another potential purchase for us when we improve. It's part of our empire. Getting control of these clubs gives us access to all the nobles and all the peasants alike. Do you know how much information we could be privy to? Well, Game, I don't want to get into trouble. Well, Jesica, we're not going to be doing anything weird. We're not going to be doing anything strange to guests. We're just going to be privy to private information that we can use to profit from. Is that legal? It's legal-ish. kind of, sort of. Anyway, let's get moving. We got a lot of things to do. And, hey, fist pump. We bump fists. Don't worry about all this. We'll get it straightened up, but you are going to be cleaning all day today. All right? Yeah, I got it. I'll get it done. And thanks for being understanding about it. I used to be young and strong like you. Now I'm old and I can't afford to make a big mess like this. Too much work to clean up. Anyway, one more thing on my list. Resupply my yak sauce. I'll see you later. Enjoy cleaning. You too. Have fun. She's really nice. Thanks. Thank you for doing this. You're welcome. I'll be visiting the tailor soon. That's right. Keep your clothes on. I will.